Kevin Byard now has 33 interceptions since he came into the league in 2016, and that is the most in the league.
Wow.
So during the time that Kevin Byard has been in the league, he leads the league in interceptions, and it should have been 34 because he had friendly fire from Nahshon Wright. Otherwise, he was going to pick off that second one as well. So my game ball goes to Kevin Byard. That is a very remarkable. I mean, that's something to hang your hat on when you've been in the league as long as Kevin Byard has, to lead the league in interceptions over that time. 33 is a lot of interceptions. 34 would have been even better.
Yeah, it was hilarious watching Spencer Rattler pointing to the receiver to go downfield, and when they showed the replay from Kevin Byard's angle, you could see him looking at
like,
Spencer,
okay, I'll go over there.
And Spencer didn't see him. He's just hawking. That was
So that's and here's what's also crazy about that Kevin Byard stat I just gave you. He had 0 his rookie year.
Crazy.
So the stat says since 2016, but you know, it's really from 2017 that he's had that many interceptions, because that was the year he had 8, which led the league. So I think that led the league. It was definitely the most in his career. But Kevin Byard, shout out to him. He gets my game ball.
Like it. Gregory, you want to go next?
Sure. Sure.
I just want to see which way people are going to go here. Why don't
See
you
which
go?
way
I
I'm
would have thrown
going.
it to him if I knew he was going.
He can't really make that type of play, so we had to hand it to him. Yeah, I
My
said
game ball is going to go to my guy, Kyle Monangai.
Oh, I like what you did there.
Setting the tone. Guy plays with physicality, low center of gravity, getting his first career NFL touchdown here this season, here today. It was great to see. He should have had 2. He almost broke another one later. The little pass in the flat where he breaks 3 tackles was my favorite play of the game probably. And I just love to watch this guy play football. And now that you got this offensive line moving as one unit, I think he's a perfect match for what they're trying to do. And I think he's a perfect fit for the style of running that Ben Johnson wants to do. And that's an identity of physicality and toughness.
There we go. So you said Monangai. I'm going to go the colleague in the backfield, Swifty. Thunder and Lightning finally coming together. Swifty, the past couple of weeks, has been incredible. The Bears are making concerted effort to get the run game going, like you talked about. Wasn't perfect in the passing game. Defense wins championships, running the football, the aggression, and being able to close out games. That's something they did today. So now we finally got our Thunder and Lightning. Swifty's been going. We were wondering who's the other piece. Monangai and him together. So Swifty and Monangai, those are our game balls right there.
Drop your game balls in the comments. Pizzatola gave his to Steven. Said best producer, smart football guy.
Hey.
Excellent choice. I highlighted him earlier, but this game ball is going to our playmaker on defense. Lance Briggs has been screaming about him all year long. Tremaine Edmonds has arrived. 15 tackles against the Cowboys, 11 against the Raiders. That's 26-2. Add on 12 versus the Commanders. That's 38-3, and 9 more today. 47 tackles in his last 4 games. That's getting it done, and not only just doing that, but getting it done in the backfield today. His first sack of the year, which was sweet to see. Learning how to use him a little bit more here. Tremaine, 49. We've been seeing you a lot, and you were not being seen a lot last year. Big-time change with Dennis Allen. Congratulations to Maine.
He looks great, and if I had a deflated game ball to give out, I would give it to the referees. What an absolute horse crap OPI call on Colson Loveland. That is exactly how you draw up that play, the pick play, where he's looking for the ball, standing his ground, and the guy runs into him. To call that is horrible. Also, Kyle Monangai scored on the first touchdown play. I'm glad they went right back to him and got him his first touchdown because he was in on the first one. I have no idea why they blew the whistle when everybody was moving forward. And I get why they called the roughing the passer on Jaquan Brisker, but we got to do something about that rule. We got to. There's got to be like an exception to if you hit the quarterback's arm or the ball first, then the contact to the helmet should not matter that much. If you hit him clean in the helmet, fine, I get it. I get why they're protecting the quarterbacks. But when you make a good play on the ball, you should not be punished for that. It is ridiculous. I don't blame the officials on the field for that call today because they're just calling a bad rule correctly. But it's a bad rule. We're going overboard. Otherwise, just take the helmet off the quarterbacks. They don't need the helmet. Why do they need to wear a helmet if you can't touch it? Just take it off them because this is still football at some point, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, even the holding call on Andrew Billings, I get letter of the law. You don't see that called ever. Just like last week with the Theo Benedict call on the line of scrimmage, you don't see that called ever. All of a sudden, it gets called on the Bears. And then 2 plays later, Andrew Billings literally gets tackled to the ground. That's holding on him. They don't call it for him. And so it's been a few weeks in a row now that the officiating has been abysmal and definitely against going against the Bears in a lot of ways.
Oh, the one they called on Kyler Gordon too. He hit him too hard in the shoulder. Sorry, Woot, that was too hard. You get it's a personal foul for hitting.
I would love common sense refereeing, but it doesn't seem like we're going to get that. I do. Give me the ball one more time, Hoger. I want to give an honorary game ball. This is an honorary game ball to a non-honorary part of the organization. Ben Johnson, 0-2 to 4-2. You get a game ball. We're flipping it to you, and we are also giving it to you for the first ever Ben Johnson Challenge victory.
Oh, yeah.
As they 3rd and 20, they do the hook and ladder, and the Saints pick up a first down. No, you don't.
Oh.
Because Ben's challenging. That was a forward pass.
I'm shocked they overturned it.
I am too.
But
then they explained it. I didn't think it was, though, in live time.
I'm surprised they overturned it, but that's why you do challenge it in that moment. I like the challenge regardless of the outcome, and it worked out. I think it's a good call by you, Carm.
Yeah, that was a big play. I mean, it really, the Saints were getting a little bit of momentum back. Ben stepped in there. Good job by whoever's up top giving him information that's forward, and Ben having the confidence to go ahead and throw the flag. It was in the 4th quarter, so at some point you got to throw the flag. It was 23-14 at that point. Steven's telling me, and it was right in the 3rd and 20. So Ben, game ball.
What a play call that was!
I was gonna say credit to Kellen Moore. That was a cool play, and that's something that I know Ben has in his bag.
100%.
I don't like how they did it where it's like a throwback because that's where you risk accidentally throwing it forward. But if it's a straight pitch back like hook and ladder, I like that, and I think we will see the Bears run that at some point this season.